Here we go again. I can't believe I have to spend the last few minutes of 2024 on this crap again and on this creep again. Kim Jung-hyun. We know him from Mr. Queen, his latest drama, Iron Family, Crash Landing on You. Some people think he's a really good actor. I think he's okay sometimes. I consider him a B actor. Quite frankly, I thought he stunk in Crash Landing on You. So, that's my take on his acting. But here it is, the end of the year. He's at the 2024 KBS Drama Awards. And what does El Creepo do? He takes the time when he got an award, which is no big deal. He got an award for being in a KBS public television drama. Almost one of those daytime type dramas. Yeah. That's his comeback. And he won an award. So Creepo Kim Jung-hyun gets up to accept the award, and he uses the time allotted to once again apologize. Guess to who? To Hyun from Girls' Generation, his co-star in Time. Now, he was apologizing for something that occurred 7 years ago, in which he's already apologized. I think this is the 4th time. And lo and behold, it's almost always in conjunction and timed with something else that's about to happen. Can you guess what that might be? Well, if you can't, this old man will enlighten you. Seo has basically been out of the limelight now for 3 years. Kind of on a hiatus after Eve. Okay? She's about to make a comeback. She opened an Instagram, and on the 29th, she had a fan meeting. The first fan meeting she's ever had. And evidently it was quite successful. But you see, unfortunately, it was the same day as the Jeju Airlines plane crash. So, being the good person that Seo is, she held back and told everybody else to hold back showing videos and photos of the happy reunion of her and her fans at her very first ever fan meet. You see, she's already made a comeback. She's on Instagram. She's got a couple of sponsors already. She's moving in the right direction, and the fan meet was supposed to push her out there, and of course she had to hold back. And she did the right thing. And her fans have been doing the right thing. But lo and behold, just as she's about to make her re-entrance into the industry, here comes El Creepo Kim Jung-hyun once again. And you need to know, because I've been watching this since 2021, every time, and I mean every single time that Seo attempts to enter the light, this little jerk shows up. Yeah. And here he is again. Seo has her thing. Gonna hold it back for a week because of the week of mourning. In that time period, they do the KBS Awards, and they tape them, and he gets up there and gives Hyun an apology. Again. For time number 4. Knowing that this will trigger the media to bring up the past. Which it did. Sort of. And that was the intention. Again, every single time Sayeji tries to come out into the light, he tries to throw her back into the darkness. He is a piece of shit. And Hyun had to sit there while he did this apology. She didn't ask for the apology. Nothing. And if this had been live, it would have been like she was forced, because it's live television, to accept his apology, whether she wanted to or not. This is the most selfish man I've ever seen in my entire life. Everything revolves around him, and anytime you apply a little pressure to this El Creepo, he runs off to the hospital, apologizing profusely for whatever, and saying, I have mental health issues. Well, young man, if you have such mental health issues, maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't be in this business. So, what do we have now? Jung Hyun shot his wad. Gave it a shot. Praise God. We don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of days, because I kind of do. I'm going to go there next. But at least for right now, it ain't doing him much good. It's backfiring. People are upset with him. He's selfish, as I just said. Longest, slowest apology I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, why did you apologize? You should have kept your private matters private. And on it went. It made my heart feel good. However, I'm sure, and I'm going to do some deep dives into some sites in the near future, next day or so. I'm sure we are going to start getting the disgusting comments about Sayeji. Yeah. Because this is how this creep works. He cannot stand for that woman to see the light of day. He's so jealous. He's such a creep. She's so much better at acting than he is. He's a B actor. She's an A+ actor. He can't stand it. He cannot stand to see her get an ounce of success. Not an ounce. So every time she tries to step into the light, he blocks her path. With bullshit. Like apologizing for something that happened 7 years ago for the 4th freaking time. Why? Wasn't apology number 1 good enough? Wasn't apology number 2 good enough? Wasn't apology number 3 good enough? No. I got to stand up after I received an award for a B drama. Stand up, get my award, and use this public space to apologize profusely again. All meaning to ridicule his ex. I hate this man. I despise this man. I want him out of this business. I'm waiting for someone to take him down. But as I think about this, I'm reminded this man will take himself down. He always does. Because he's a weak, cowardly creep. And someone will apply a little bit of pressure to this punk ass, and he'll run to the hospital and, I have mental illness. Take your mental illness bullshit and your cowardice and go hide your head in the freaking sand, you freaking creep. Granddaddy P signing out.